What's up, guys? The Astro Bastion here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are back here again on GeoGuessr, and this video is episode 2 of If I Lose in GeoGuessr Duels, the video ends. Last video that I uploaded in this series, it was moving. Now we are doing no moving, so we're gonna play on regular settings. We're not gonna do the turbo to make it fair across all game modes. So yeah, pretty much the objective simple. If I lose, the video's over, but if I win, we keep going. So it could be 1 round like last video, which is pretty unfortunate. It could be 2, it could be 4, 5, 6, whatever. So we'll just see how this goes. Again, standard unranked, no move, since this is episode 2 that we're on. All right, so we got our opponent here. Let's see how we do. We can't move. Alrighty, so this is going to be Russia, of course. Probably in the Far East, if I had to assume. So I'll go like Cheetah, maybe. Hope for the best. They're guessing like around Novosibirsk, or how do we pronounce that? That's a pretty fair guess. Okay, yeah, it was way more east than I guessed. All right, so we're starting off pretty good. 1,500 points off. Again, I said Far East. I immediately called out Far East. It was Far East. I don't know why I guessed that Far West, but it is what it is. Got Gen 4 Brazil here. Those pine trees, pretty open, hilly. I'm gonna guess. Should I guess Tocantins, or is that too far north? No, I'm gonna guess Tocantins here. It was, what was it, like Goiás? Yeah, like central. Okay, so they were slightly closer there by like 300 points, and now we each have multipliers. And this is no moving, so obviously gonna be a lot faster paced than the last one, which was moving. Oh boy, another rural road. What map is this, by the way? Rainbow World? No, it's a Pro World. Okay. Windmill. Get the Honda. Right. It's blue. This is either like the States or maybe Canada, worst case scenario. I'll go like Nebraska here. It was Kansas. Alright, they were slightly closer there. 900 points off of me. Not too bad. They got West Kansas pretty well. Don't know how, but alright. Next up here, what are we working with? We are working with another US. Yeah, that orange and white electricity thingy. Like, way more common in the US than Canada. Oh boy. Alright, this is probably East Coast here. Maybe Kentucky, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, something like that. I'll go like Kentucky, along the border of those states. We'll see what it is. It could be even like Missouri, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They're going Canada. It's definitely not Canada. Oh wow, they're closer by like what, 20 kilometers? That's crazy. And that was New York. I didn't expect it to be that far north, but I guess they were closer. They guessed Quebec. I don't know why you would guess Quebec for that, but I guess that's fine. This is Netherlands, right? Can't see that far. Yeah, this is gonna be the Netherlands. It could be Belgium, worst case scenario, but I'm gonna go like pretty central Netherlands. Small countries, not too good, but okay, I did win. Because I'm gonna say about the multipliers that they might get higher multipliers on smaller countries, but thankfully I got it. Alright, so I have 2. They have 2.5. Australia, of course. No, Auckland. What? Why did I say Australia? I'm actually slow. Those are New Zealand poles, right? Yeah, I'm gonna believe the sign. Yeah, okay, this right here is 100% New Zealand sign. Alright. So it says Auckland. Should I guess near Auckland is the real question, though. I don't see why not. I'll guess south of Auckland and just hope that we're actually near Auckland. And it's not like the complete opposite side of New Zealand. Okay, they're guessing South Island. I don't think it's down there at all. Okay, yeah, thank God I was closer. 2,700 points off. Looking like we're gonna win this, but you know, you never know. I've won things with like double-digit health. I kid you not, and I've also lost when I was like significantly ahead of them. So you never know how it's gonna play out. 1, 2, 3 little things in the pool. I should know that. Brazil, right? Is this small cam or is this like a pickup truck? I want to say we're in Paraguay. I'm gonna trust my gut and go Paraguay. I'm gonna go like south here where there's more people. I really hope it's Paraguay. It's a relatively new country. I haven't learned much, and it's Brazil. Para. Wow. That was Para? Okay, it was small cam, I guess, not a pickup truck. But yeah, I was like all the way north of Brazil. Thankfully, that didn't take off that much health. Oh boy, this is the United States here. Pond. That's a Florida plate. Okay, I was thinking in my head, this looks like Miami-Dade County, but that's definitely a Florida plate. That's the little orange, the green letters. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of this in the distance here. We got a fence. Gen 3. Wild call. I'm going like the Homestead Air Base. Like one of these streets here. It could be. Does this park has Gen 4? I think only. I'm gonna go for like the Homestead Air Base. If I'm right, like this is actually gonna be crazy. Or was it? Amelia Earhart Park. Okay, I know what that is. All right, and I won. That's actually crazy. Okay, continue. I'm gonna break that down real quick. That was actually crazy. Okay, so they figured out it was Florida. I guess near Claremont, Mineola. Wow. So it was Miami-Dade County. Yeah, I obviously live in Miami-Dade County. I've made videos on GeoGuessr for like just Miami-Dade County and whatnot. So Amelia Earhart Park is like north up here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to that park. I've driven by it obviously, but I don't think I've been to the park to like do anything. Wow. Okay. So yeah, from Miami-Dade County, I guess I could just recognize it like anything, just like engraved in my brain. That's actually an insane guess. Like, what are the chances? I did guess near the Homestead Air Reserve Park, which is not that bad, I guess. But I literally got like the county right. Amelia Earhart Park. All right, that's pretty crazy. And I guess, like I said, North Florida. So, as I said, you never know how the game is gonna play out. Came clutch, got Miami-Dade County for the last round. Let's keep it moving. That was actually insane. Yeah, I'm probably gonna remember the location now. It's gonna be like engraved in my brain if it comes up again. I'm gonna get the exact park. So yeah, keep it moving here. Let's see what we get next. So obviously I won, so the video's gonna continue, and we're moving into round 2. Just gonna have to wait for an opponent here. I'll catch up to you guys when I get one. Alrighty, guys. So we finally got an opponent here. That was about 2 minutes. Obviously, all that waiting time is gonna be edited out for you guys, but I had to wait 2 minutes. Anyways, back in Russia again. Looking like Far East again here. I'm gonna go. How about like about there? Hopefully it's not more west than I guessed. We'll see where he guesses. All right. So he is also guessing Far East. He's guessing near Cheetah. Oh my God, dude, that's an insane call. 25 kilometers away. It was near Cheetah. All right, so I'm already starting off at a disadvantage. 1,500 points taken away from just a rush, I guess. I mean, I got the highway right, but geez, he was like accurate as heck. We have an antenna here. This is not North America. I hope not. Can't see that plate. Look down like a motorcycle. I truly hope that this is not North America. I don't think it's North America because of that back of the car. I'm gonna guess like Sweden, Finland. Should I hedge it or should I commit to one? I'll commit to Sweden. I hope it's not Canada or something like that. The only other thing this could be, that's if it's not Scandinavia, is Canada. I really hope it's not Canada. Please don't be Canada. If not, I'm like actually like cooked. All right, he's also going Sweden. It has to be Europe. There's no way. Yeah, Sweden. Okay, I was pretty close actually. I was around this region of Sweden, so I think I'll find the points. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Canada because of the car. Just don't lie, I doubted myself. All right. So we're gonna be in Aussie or New Zealand here. Probably not Aussie. Probably New Zealand. The gravel road. The poles. Yeah, we're New Zealand. Alright, I'm gonna go North Island, New Zealand here, like around here I guess works. Completely going off of scenery here. I don't really have anything else to go off of. Hopefully he doesn't get New Zealand. He's going Tasmania. It's not Tasmania, it's New Zealand. Yeah. Alright, so what's North Island, New Zealand? I guess was pretty good. It was near like Palmerston North. He got pretty much all of his health taken away, so now I'm up. But can't get too ahead of yourselves. You never know what the next round's gonna be, and this is going to be Spain, Greece, no, Greece, right? Right? Never Spain. I'm trying to think. Oh boy. Oh boy. Either Greece or Spain. I'm gonna go Spain. I think it's Spain. It looks more like Spain. Kind of just judging off of that building over there. And kind of like those mountains. Yeah, he's also guessing Spain. All right. So yeah, it was Spain, but more towards the east. There was no way that was gonna be out here. It was too dry. So that does give me the win. Took away all of his health. GG, indeed. All right, so that is 2 victories in a row. So going strong. 2 no moves in a row. Let's see if we can win the 3rd no move here. Oh, and we maybe got an opponent. All right, from Japan apparently. We're in what appears to be Australia. Yep, Australia here. Any license plates? No. Probably Queensland, honestly. I'm gonna go like Brisbane here, Sunshine Coast, something like that. Could be Victoria, like the state of Victoria, maybe. Could even be like New South Wales. You never know, but definitely somewhere along the Pacific coast of Australia here. I'm almost certain it's Queensland. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got like the right suburb basically. Like literally I got the right town. It was literally between Brisbane and Sunshine Coast. Yeah, Queensland kind of just has that like distinct feel. And this person did not make a guess, which is in my benefit because I took away almost all their health first round. But you never know, they could like wake up second round, so I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. This is obviously the states here. It's just like Nevada, Arizona, even like Eastern California. No way, it's California. How about I go like Utah? It's probably not Utah. I doubt it's Utah. You never know. It could be like Idaho too. I'm gonna go like central Utah, not like South Utah. South Utah to see what it is. It could be like any of these western states here: New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Nevada. All right, just 3 seconds left, and I don't think they're guessing. Yeah, they didn't guess. They went like inactive or whatever. It was Washington, which is surprising. I did not expect that to be Washington. It looked like way too dry for Washington, but anyways, fortunately for me, they went inactive, but that defeats the purpose of the video. The whole point of this video is to like have fun and see how many can win in a row. So technically, I did win that by like forfeit. So I do get XP, but that's about it. It defeats the purpose of the video. So that is the 3rd one I've won in a row, but technically 2nd. That last round, I wouldn't really count it. But anyways, regardless, it's still a win, so that means the video is allowed to continue on. So we're waiting now for round 4, but technically the third one I'm officially gonna play. So we'll see how it goes. Gonna wait for an opponent here. All right, so we got our opponent here. This is a repeat one, I think. This is the one from round 2. Guess he wanted a rematch. All right, this is United States, of course. We got like gravel, concrete-ish roads. Why not like Arkansas? Not Arkansas. This looks kind of northern. I don't know why. Or those just southern pines. I'm gonna go like Arkansas, cause why not? I don't know. It could be Alabama too. We'll see. I'm honestly not like 100% sure of any state to guess for this round here. He's guessing Wisconsin? Maybe more far north. Minnesota? That was Manitoba, Canada? That's why it didn't look like any state, because it wasn't in the States. It was in Canada. Oh boy. I don't know why that didn't come to mind, but he's significantly closer because he guessed Minnesota. What do we got here? We got a single line here. This is obviously Europe. My best call is Slovenia. It could be Croatia. It could be like Czechia or Slovakia. Best thing that comes to mind right now is Slovenia. We'll see. It could be like any European country in Central Europe. Honestly, we'll see where he guesses. He guesses. Where does he guess? Italy? No, not Italy, right? Okay, it's Croatia. Yeah, it was either Slovenia or Croatia here. It was a pretty rural road. Couldn't really tell the difference. And Croatia was like the last like major European country to get Gen 4. Like Croatia had Gen 3 for years, so it doesn't really come to mind when I get Gen 4 Europe. This is obviously South Africa here. But where in South Africa with these mountains? Is this near like Eswatini? Or is this like the town of Ladyburg? Lady Brand? No. This is flat. Or, bro, I feel like I know this though. I feel like I've seen this before. Okay, this could be like here somewhere near the Lesotho border, or it could be like up here near the Eswatini border. I'm gonna go near the Lesotho border. Oh, hopefully it's not too far north, but it is near the Eswatini border. That makes like a bunch of sense. With the grass and the trees, it looked like Eswatini, but yeah, I guess there was a lot of mountains there. Okay. Russia, obviously. Okay, so if I look this way, it gives me like Western Russia vibes, right? But if I look behind me, it kind of gives me Eastern Russia vibes. Is it ever like this region here near like Samara, Kazan, in here, or it could be down here near like Volgograd? No, this area is really dry. This area in this pocket here is really dry. I'm gonna go like Moscow, Kazan, Samara area. Let's see. Please don't be like east. Or it could even be like central, like between Kazakhstan and Mongolia up there. Oh, he's also going west too. Yeah, it has to be the west. Okay, yeah, it is the west near what I said. Taking away 1,000 points. Not too bad. He has more multipliers than me and also more health, so not looking too good. But you know, you never know. Are we really driving on the left? Yeah. The car's facing this way. Yeah, so we're driving on the left. So we're not in the Philippines. We're in Indonesia, and that's not English. So right now we're not in the Philippines. This is going to be Indonesia, right? Not Malaysia. I'll go Java, even though it's probably not Java. I'll go East Java here. My Indonesian region guessing has always been bad since like I started playing. We'll see how good it is today, though. What is it? Okay, it is Java, surprisingly. Closer to Sumatra, though. That makes sense. Alright. Taking off about 1,000 points, I think, from him. Now the game is kind of tied, kind of not tied. 600 point difference. He's up by 600 here. This is Thailand. I'm so bad at Southeast Asia. Yeah, Southeast Asia is a pretty difficult region. In general, Thailand is really hard region. Guess it all looks the same. Indonesia here. I feel like Sumatra and Java are pretty identifiable. Sulawesi, but like distinguishing between like the Nusas and stuff like that sometimes can be pretty hard. These islands here, Kalimantan sometimes. Um, yeah, most parts of Indonesia are pretty hard region. I guess Thailand, as I said, looks all the same. Um, except like certain parts like Phuket Islands and stuff like that. But yeah, we're definitely in Thailand here. Kind of just the scenery, the road. Screams Thailand here. Don't know where in Thailand. Oh, okay. My central guess paid off, taking off 1,000 points here. It was around the central part of Thailand here. So we'll see what we get for round 7, right? This is Mexico. No highway signs, no town name signs, just open road. It's gonna be like northern Mexico here. Go like around there. Hopefully it's not too bad of a guess. Let's see where he guesses. Alright, he's guessing like near me, a little more north. Oh, okay, it was near Laredo. Alright, so I was closer, taking off about 900 points. It was like on the border with the US, near Nuevo Laredo. Alright. This is India. I hope. Are those Indian utility poles? Yeah, India because of like the bad cam here. Copyright 2026. So this is like brand new coverage. Other thing that comes to mind, Cambodia. But there's no people to tell because usually that's how I distinguish the countries in rural locations. You just look at the people. I'm gonna guess Central India here. Hopefully I'm not wrong. If it's India, it might be more towards the south. Where is he guessing? He's guessing in Bengal. Looks like it. Yeah, West Bengal. Oh wow, it was near West Bengal. Thankfully, I'm still in. Taking off 2,000 points though. What state is that even? Doesn't even say. I know it does. Bihar. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be Russia here. Got Gen 4. It's a north-south road, like generally north-south. Oh boy. I'm gonna guess central, just hope for the best. It's a north-south road in Gen 4 Russia. That's pretty difficult. He's guessing near St. Petersburg. Please don't be that side. Oh wow. We were near Murmansk. Wow. That's like as far north as you get in Russia, near the Norwegian border. I would have never guessed that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so our streak stops there. This was the 4th round, if I'm not mistaken. We won 2 technically. Then we won 1 by forfeit, and then this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let me just check my activities here real quick. I was playing so fast paced, I wasn't really counting here. Activities, play duels 5 times. One of those was moving, which was like last episode. So yeah, win, loss. So yeah, I was right. So that leaves me with 3-1 for no moves. So we beat moving by a few games, which is pretty good. This video was like 3 times as long. Raw, obviously it's gonna be edited, but like recording time, it was like 30 minutes versus 10 minutes. But regardless of the fact, that's it for this video. As stated, next episode 3, is gonna be NMPZ, so stay tuned for that. Probably gonna film that on a different day, and obviously it'll be uploaded after this one, so they're gonna go uploaded moving, no move, NMPZ of course. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up today's video of GeoGuessr. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. As always, stay safe. This has been Boston, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.